What's up, you guys? So I was on my way to go make a vlog, and I happened to run into...
What up, world? It's Kobe, 98.9 Radio now.
It's an awesome person, though. They're doing a giveaway, you guys. So I stopped by, got a t-shirt, so I was wanting to film on camera.
Definitely, man. Honda Civic Tour, Demi Lovato, Nick Jonas, Mike Posner, next Friday night.
Thank you.
Give this dude some likes, man, for real.
Thank you. What is up, you guys? It is Happy Friday. So I went to New York, you guys. I was like, guys, it's kind of hot right now and I'm sweating. It's like 100 degrees. I had a drink, but I realized I didn't put a lot of ice in it because I don't have like the 4 ice cubes in my drinks and now I'm hot. So I went to New York recently, you guys, and I was vlogging down there. I haven't got to edit the video yet. The video will be up sometime next week. Basically what happened, I'm just gonna tell you guys how my experience was down in New York, you guys. It was a experience. It was crazy. Right, so my grandpa, he was playing in it. So basically what happened was, you guys, I go over there on like a Sunday and we're, we're all sitting down and we're all about to eat. He tells me, he's like, oh, me and your aunt, we're going down to New York. So like, I crack a joke about it, saying, oh, well, you guys didn't invite me, I would've went down there. So next week, when I go down to his house, to visit him, he pulls out his laptop and he flips it up and he's like, okay, so you owe me like $250 because I already made a reservation for us to all go down there. And I'm like, what the heck? I was joking, but apparently they took it as I was asking that I wanted to go. All of a sudden, I am in this plan, like we're all going down to New York. I was like, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't planning on going to New York in the first place. It just came out of nowhere, so I'm going. So I'm happy that I'm going. You would think that if somebody made plans for you to go down to New York, you would think that everything was gonna be planned out. So literally, we get out to New York, I'm getting told that there might be like a pool at the hotel. First thing is, there wasn't even a pool at the hotel. That was funny. And so we get down there and we're all like there and we're like, okay, we're here. So I'm like, so what's first on the list? And he's like, oh, I don't know, it's up to you guys. So we literally get to New York, we're at a hotel and we do not know where to go. Why is the sun coming out? It's getting hot. I'm gonna block the bottom of it. Okay, if you guys notice me getting darker, it's because the sun is going out and my skin's starting to cook. So the next day comes by, we're supposed to be going to the Statue of Liberty. And so I asked Siri, how did I get there? Siri says you take the E train, get the A train, get the A, B, C. So basically she tells us what trains to get on. We went to sleep. I went to sleep thinking, okay, we got this planned out. Siri said you get on the E train, yeah, then you get on the A train, and we're set. So when I wake up, first thing I hear them saying is, okay, we need to go ask the information desk what trains we're gonna get on so we can get a map. Was I dreaming, or did last night, didn't we have this all planned out? So the reason why I didn't want to ask is because Siri said it's going to take 1 hour to get on all these trains to get there. To me, 1 hour is not that bad because we're on vacation, so time is not an issue with me. So we asked the lady at the front desk. She was really nice, but she was speaking so fast. She was speaking faster than I speak. And so we write down all her trains. Okay, so we listen to her, okay? So my aunt and grandma and grandpa, they all write down what this lady's saying. Forget about Siri, whatever. So when we get on there, okay, get on the train, the lady says get on. In New York on the subway, it says what stops are going there. Apparently it doesn't add up with where we're planning on going. So we get curious, at 30 minutes to drive, like this train is long, 30 minutes riding this train. So we asked like one of the people on the buses just to, double check and make sure. And the guy basically tells us that we're heading in the wrong freaking direction. He said, no, you need to get on this train. So we get on that train. Another 40 minutes goes by. The hour passes. The hour passes, okay? We would have been there if we would have listened to Siri, but no, they wanted to ask somebody else. So we listened to this guy, okay? So the guy tells us to go that way. So we finally get down there. So we're happy. Okay, we're down at Statue of Liberty. So now we need to get to Times Square. So this is me. Siri, how do I get to Times Square?
Javier, I'm gonna make this simple and easy. You're gonna take the E train, you're gonna ride it down to the D train, and then you're gonna catch the M16 bus. Ride it down 3 stops and get off, and then congratulations, you were there. You'll be there in 25 to 30 minutes.
Thank you, Siri. So when I tell them what Siri says, they're like, when we were coming down to the statue, we passed Times Square, so why don't we just get back on that train and go to Times Square? I'm like, wasn't that like the last freaking stop? And they're like, let's just be safe and take that train and go to Times Square. My phone told us how to get there. So we get on that train, right? And we're going down there, get off at Times Square. Why do we get up and I don't see nothing that looks like Times Square? I don't see no pictures, I just see plain buildings. So they're like, oh, is this supposed to be Times Square? So I asked Siri, how did we get down there?
You need to get back on the train, take the M train, and ride it out.
They said, you know what, no. Let's not get back on the train. Let's walk down a couple blocks and then we should, run into Times Square. 40 minutes go by, you guys, and we end up not seeing Times Square that day. We did not see Times Square that day at all, okay? So we go back home. Next day comes up, and I tell them, I was like, please guys, let us listen to Siri. They said, okay, Javier, we're gonna listen to your plan. Siri, how do we get to Times Square? Siri says,
Javier, to get to Times Square, you need to get on the M train and go to the Q train.
Okay, they said, no, wait, now let's go to Central Park first. Again, okay, Siri says, so if you want to go to Central Park, get on the M train and ride to the Arc, and then that'll take you to Central Park. We get to Central Park, it's like a 30-minute ride or whatever. We're at Central Park, you guys. Perfect, easiest thing, man. So tell me why when we wanted to get to Times Square, Siri told us how to get down there. Guess how long it took us to get down there when we listened to Siri? 2 bus stops, which took like 10 minutes. Perfect. When we wanted to get to the hotel, we listened to Siri. Perfect. Man, when we didn't listen to Siri, Siri said in one place to take an hour, it took us 3 hours and 2 hours. Like I'm complaining about it to you guys, I still loved it. It was fun because like We went down there, and you know, if you guys are ever planning on going out to New York, we got a Metro pass, and we got their unlimited pass for 7 days, and that was like $30. And then we took like the buses, the trains. It was really fun because down there it's really hard to drive. You guys are all amazing. I want to thank everybody that has been subscribing, you guys. My mom was supposed to film yesterday, but she bailed out on me. Train didn't come. I was hoping the train would come when I'm filming. See, the thing is, I didn't know is I saw a dollar bill on the railroad track, so I want to go pick it up. What I didn't know is that it was a freaking bullet train. It was like a bill. It was a bullet train with turbo on it. So when I go pick up the dollar, whoosh, gone. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Okay. Peace out, everybody.